Well, it seems to me that we are at a time of great crisis, but that this crisis is not a crisis of finances, not even an economic crisis, but a crisis of civilization. What is needed, and the call to action is also very good in this regard, is to move from this civilization of materialism, hedonism, consumerism, toward a new civilization of love, of respect for the dignity of the human person in all aspects.
Unless we begin to become conscious of that and begin to act in new ways, we are not going to make it in this century. That is why the call to action is so vitally important to all of us.
So I think that the call to action differs to other movements because it involves everyone. And I think that focusing on human values is the key rather than specific issues in the world.
I think the greatest thing about the call to action is the network, that it will go out not just to the people attending the forum this time, but to vast networks of people all over the world who, the key thing about them is that they're highly motivated and resourceful and determined. So they need to know what it is they can do to carry out the call to action.
In this particular organization of Initiatives of Change, it's able to convene dialogues between people and organizations in a very unique manner, because it is able to help people reflect on what is the most balanced way, a coherent way, an aligned way to act.
My call to action is to answer the voice of my conscience, to be there, to make a difference, to make my life count for something.
That the future belongs to us all, and we must act today. Tomorrow may be too late.